We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Cole Stewart gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A man at third with 1 away. Fouled off.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
So coming to the plate, Eddie James. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Fly one time. See it rip it up there. Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And there he goes towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Go, 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 slide, slide.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. He runs on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pache. Swung on and hit in the air to left. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready now, Chris Bryant.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the grill deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah.
Settling in now, Ryan Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache.
The
He flew
center
out in
fielder,
his
number
last at
14.
bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping into the box, Luis Robert,
batting.
0 for 1 with a run
The left
batted in
fielder.
thus far.
Louis.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Ready once again, Ryan Diaz.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Diaz.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 8, Fernando.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Alan Bennett.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Oh, and he misses it.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Standing in, Eddie James earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that tower.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and 3 men left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. D-backs out in front. 13-4. So striding in, Alan Bennett. He singled his last time up. The Brewers down to their final strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Thomas Helland takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Cole Stewart allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Tommy Baisley takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Number 54 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
Stepping in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order as the lead remains 3-1. At the plate, Eddie James.
Left fielder, Eddie James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Leading off the inning, Ryan Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Striding into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. This game's all tied at 4. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first two of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
10-4 the final in this game. Arizona posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alex Young claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Reggie Mclean, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, if you were getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately, in his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Eddie James.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mclean has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Stepping into the box, Alan Bennett. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work him.
Now to the plate, Anthony Mccloud.
The second baseman, Anthony Mccloud.
Hit in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a...
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in, Ben Mota. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 3-3. Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Keston Hiura.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Will Benson.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And not in time as the run scores. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Digging in, Evan White.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Evan White.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Mota. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mota.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. This remains a 5-all ball game. Now batting, Eddie James. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Carson Romero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Blake Walston hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.